Okay, I think I got everything set up for today. I'm still working some things out. I want to change some, let's see. Need to change this up just a little bit more. I saw somebody said hi already. Hello, how are you doing today? Today, I'm still working some things out. Sorry for the echo. Still testing everything. Hi, Ganef. I need to see this on a bigger preview so that I can see what I'm doing. I think that's going to be the best I can get for right now. We'll work on that later. Okay. So, let's see. Let's hide this one. Why is that still showing up there? There we go. I'm trying a new text thing. I'm trying a new stream. Right now I'm streaming on both YouTube vertical and YouTube landscape and on Twitch. So it's a little complicated and I'm trying to figure it all out, but we'll figure it out. So you should be able to see everything everything now. Let's see. I'm going to move that up just a little bit. Oh no, this one needs to do need to transform this one as well. Basically, I have to stream in play in a window to get everything to work right now. And so I'm just cutting off the taskbars because I think it takes away from the immersion of the game. And I don't want that. I think that should be good. All right. Let me know if anything is off, and I will try to fix it. Probably not fix it. Try and fail to fix it. Most likely what will happen. We did a bunch of stuff yesterday while I was testing some things. I'm trying to remember exactly where I am. Oh, I did a whole bunch of enchanting. So I finished out some armor sets. I made some more weapons, so I have some extra bows. In fact, I need to pull a bow out, so I didn't grab one yet. So I have infinity bows. We'll grab one of those, and I'll grab our arrow. We did a bunch of tools, so we're all set with tools, and just all kinds of stuff all around. The goal today is to get all those things up to netherite, and so in order to do that, I need to get some sand because I want to manually make some TNT. Instead of using the TNT duping thing here for now, I just want to make some TNT so I can go netherite farming with some TNT. To do that, I need sand. And I went and found a desert. So we're going to head there. So I made a long tunnel, get to a portal that is near the desert. I want to do some testing real quick with my overlays. So this is my... actually, no, let's do it with this one. If I go here, this is my vertical YouTube. So, hi, vertical YouTube. Oh, wait. I have two keyboards again. Hi, YouTube Shorts. So that shows up in the chat on the screen. I also want I have a chat going out to YouTube. So let's say hi YouTube there. That also shows up in my chats. And then I have Twitch where I am streaming. I know that works because Gunnar came through, but let's try it anyway just to test it. Since this is all new. Go to Stream Manager. And hi Twitch. Cool. Everything seems to be working with the chats. I think this sounds good. Oh, I don't have my music playing. So now we should be good. I changed around my YouTube Shorts look as well. When I did it as a test run the other day, people said that the chat was over interrupting the gameplay, so I put the gameplay at the top, and then my face is there. If the chat comes in, it'll go over my face, and that is okay. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug anyway. Okay, so I think this is our path. I was developing a new way to get through lava tunnels. And so I'm going to show a little bit of that real quick because I think it's pretty cool. I need some netherrack to make this work. So you can kind of see it here, but let's just say this is a tunnel that you want to go off on. You think of the best way to do this. So let's say it was, let's get rid of this ladder. I just kind of want to expose an area that is lava. I was trying to explain this to Gunnar, and I think it's easier to see. Let's just put some ladders along here. So now we have this. When I break this lava is probably going to flow in towards us, but it can't come at us because we have the ladders there. Okay, so we have like a wall of lava here. There's no way to go into it to place any blocks. What you do is you have a ladder here. You place blocks on the lava on the ladders, and then you place that. And then you do this again. Oh, actually no. What we want is it would be at a corner. So let's get rid of this ladder. Instead of those two. So now we have this ladder here, and we have placed these ladders out here. Well, now we're able to come out and stand on this ladder, which means we can place blocks above and below, but we still can't reach out into there. So what we do is this block here, we put ladders on the side of that, and then we can put blocks on those ladders and put ladders here, and then we can put blocks here. We'll be able to go and stand on these ladders to go out and get to there, and then we can put ladders over here, and we can put blocks like that, which means we can put ladders there, which means we can go out and put ladders there. We can put blocks like this, put a block above and below us, and then just continue on with it. We put a ladder out like that, use that ladder to get out without the lava touching us, put down more ladders, put more blocks on the front of those, put more ladders like that. And when you're done, you can see you have a tunnel here that you made with the ladders, and you can get rid of these ladders because you put blocks above them now, and you can use those ladders again. Oh, that one I didn't put the blocks above, so you have to actually put blocks above and below before you take the ladders out. But then these side ones, you can also break them and put blocks in their place to get the ladders back. You'll lose a bunch of them, but it's just ladders. And then when you're done, you have a tunnel that wasn't there before. So that's how I did this. This was through a lava lake, and I just made a tunnel that came the whole way down through here. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I'll definitely be using that technique some more. I might even make some videos about it or something. But I did a section here where I did the same thing. But where we're headed here is to a portal I made that comes out at a desert. And I need sand. Lots and lots of sand. Fortunately, I just made a bunch of enchanted shovels, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's right. I need to actually place the portal back down. Portal goes right here. I came through and I made the portal on the surface, but then I broke it so I can move it down to the bottom, but I never actually made the new portal. But this portal should connect to the portal I made in the desert. And it does. And then we should be able to get back. No problems. Excellent. So we're gonna set up here. I'm gonna put down my ender chest, and then I have a couple of shulker boxes I brought with. But I also have these shulker boxes. And then let's grab our toolbox. We're probably gonna need those shovels more. This first couple of boxes, I am going to just throw in all the things. Our rockets, this can go back in our toolbox. Or not our toolbox, our backpack. I think we're all set. Let's grab our wood box. Put our wood away. Okay, so now it's just a matter of collecting a ton of sand. Oh, there's a village here that I found. I didn't actually explore it yet. So our goal is to you just make a couple shulker box full of TNT with the gunpowder we have, and then we're going to kind of go through the nether and look for some ancient debris manually while we work on some tunnels today. That's our plan for today's stream. Because I am tired of not having netherite. What I should have done is brought a whole bunch of gunpowder, used the TNT to go sand farming. Now that I have TNT set, actually it's default, but the setting is that the TNT doesn't blow up the drops. You don't lose any blocks. It's kind of super efficient to go mining for sand with TNT. But this will do just fine for now. I set up a chat overlay so it should go on my screen when people chat. so I'll be able to see the chat on my screen just like you guys can, which is helpful because then I won't miss any chats. Yeah, lots of things to test today. I am excited for it. The next stream I do, I'm going to go back into playing Dune Awakening, because I'm really excited for that game. I haven't had a chance to play much more than the first stream. And now that it's out live for everybody, not just the pre-orders, I'm excited to do some more with it. No longer picking up sand. We need to go drop it off. I also was excited when I came through this village. I'll show you here in just a minute when we get over there. I forgot I upgraded to Minecraft 121.5, and there's a few new things in Minecraft 1.5 that I completely forgot about. Let's finish this layer, and then I'll go show you some of them. Just don't want the sand to despawn on this layer, so we'll dig out a layer, we'll collect it all, we'll deliver it, and then we'll go overlook the village. Pretty neat. I do need a pet armadillo. I think an army of pet armadillos is really what I need. I'm glad you agree. You can see the camel over there. I need camels. I need all the things. But one thing I noticed here is the pigs in the pen are desert pigs. So it's like unlike the normal pigs, we have the desert variant, which look like this, which is pretty cool. Trying to get a picture of their face. There we go. And then we have the cows over here that are different because of the desert. So they still function like normal cows, they just have a different texture. Much like the villagers over here have a different texture as well. But I thought that was pretty cool. There's also... bundles are a thing now. I need a bed. Whose bed can I steal? I'll take yours. Thank you. Appreciate you. The cactus flowers are new too. I've never seen those before, but I don't know if that was a new thing now or I just am way behind. But they're pretty cool. Okay, so drop off more sand. Put down a bed. So I want to get some of those animals and take them back to my main base, once I actually have a main base, and do some experiments. I'm curious. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same as the villagers, but like when you breed two different textured cows, which cow do you get? And I'm pretty sure when you do that with villagers, which is the first mob that they gave different skins depending on biome, and you bred villagers, it didn't matter what their parents, like it didn't matter where their parents came from, like their heritage. What mattered is where they were. So like if I was in a plains, they look like a plains villager. And I just always thought it was funny. Imagine if that was like the truth in real life. Like you had somebody who had Mexican parents and they moved from Mexico to China, and then all of a sudden the baby came out and they were Asian. Imagine that is how the things would be. Very interesting. It would be more accurate if it was based on the parents' heritage. Especially, you know, the same thing with animals. But I'm sure that if I take these two cows over to a plains biome, I'm just going to get a plain-looking plain cow. But, you know, I gotta test it, find out for sure. For science! Which part did you miss? I was saying if you breed the different cows, they probably, or cows or pigs, they will probably be born based on the biome that they're in. And that's when I was saying that that would be interesting if that's how people in the real world worked. It didn't matter if your parents were Chinese or Mexican or white or black or anything. If you were born in China, you would be Chinese, like physically. Just imagine. But I want to take the animals back to the plains biome and test it sometime. Okay, we have collected a bunch here. Let's keep going with the next hill over. It's like Minecraft is trying to solve the problem of racism. Your race depends upon your physical birth location. A weird beep? Is it whenever you text? Because I may have... Yes, so that means I have... Okay, so now I turned off the volume for it in there. I left it on just to make sure I could still know when chat was coming in case it wasn't showing up. But now that I know it's working, I don't think I need that. So text again and let me know if it beeps. Did you hear a beep that time? It did beep. Well, why did it do that? Do I have a way to just turn it off? Chat sound. See, it says chat sound none here. You know, I probably have to turn it off in here. Which means I have to edit. So this one I can do. You know what, I'm gonna have to... Give me a second. I'm gonna put up a Be Right Back screen. Okay, I'm back. Try it again. Still there. Well, what the heck? So it's not from Stream Ninja, because I turned that off. Chat sound here says none. Very odd. I don't know how to... Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now, and we'll have to look into it later, because I can't figure it out. Every setting for it has the beep turned off. You know what? Maybe it's... Alright, let's try again. No beeps. What in the heck? I give up. I give up for now. Not the end of the world. We'll just have to deal with it. I'll figure it out after the stream, hopefully. I went into the overlay. I could try restarting it, but I don't want to do that while I'm on the stream. Are the beeps annoying enough that I should try to restart the whole thing or not? Yeah, I agree with that. When it gets to the point where there's a lot of people chatting, that would be very annoying. But I think we'll be all right. We'll deal with it for today. Because there's just going to be a few of us here. They likely will be in this one, and that'll be okay. It's fine. But I will figure it out before the next stream. But when I go to make like in the stream replay, they'll be there. But when I go to like the footage I record from my gameplay for YouTube doesn't have like it's not a direct recording. Restream replay records like what happened in the world, and I can play it back and do audio over it. It doesn't record the audio. If that makes sense. It's like I'm setting up a camera to watch my own player play the game. So eventually, if I can get to the point where I do the recap videos, I won't be using the footage from the stream anyway, at least not most of it. I also moved the display info up to the middle, where it says the time and the day. And I did that for a couple of reasons. One, I actually kind of like it better up there. I might mess around with making it a little smaller or make it a little more centered or something. But on the vertical YouTube, I don't show the whole Minecraft screen because the screen real estate is smaller. I only show the center. And so I wanted that to be there in the middle. Okay, haven't been picking up sand for a while, so let's go drop off some sand. Actually more than I really need. My goal was to get 2 full shulker boxes. But let me think about this. So if I want to make TNT, it takes 5 pieces of sand per piece of TNT. So if I want to make a full shulker box of TNT, I actually need 5 shulker boxes full of sand, I think. Does this show me the TNT recipe? I like how it shows me the TNT minecart recipe, but not the TNT recipe. It's super helpful in Minecraft. Yeah, it's 4. 4 pieces of sand for 1 TNT. So I need, if I want a full shulker box of TNT, I need 4 full shulker boxes of sand. So that's our goal. Flipper Flipper has dropped below 10% durability. Alright, we're almost at 3. Nope. Oh, no, that stays on here. I just repaired it too. Digging sand really destroys your durability. I definitely like this overlay thing, assuming I can figure out how to make the sounds work. Because it is very convenient for me to have the text right on the screen for me. Kind of feels like you're right in the Minecraft world playing with me, because that's right where the Minecraft chat comes up, sort of. Thought about, there are plugins that you can get where you can just feed the chat from the stream into Minecraft and it comes up like Minecraft chat. But I figured if I did this solution, it would be good for any game. So that was why I went with it. It's a little more customizable too. I guess the other thing is, now that I'm not, I might just do basically this chat app, the overlay, the chat overlay can feed any custom URL for chat. So if I look for another source of something that combines the chat from multiple sources together, I can like just feed that in there. The same way I would do if I made it a source in, like a browser source in OBS. So I might look around for a chat that's a little different than the one that I have. Because what I'd really like is to have one that puts up everything that I want to see there. So like any alerts, like if you use the hydrate button or the stretch button, I want that to pop up too, because a lot of times I'll rewatch streams and realize somebody had done that and I didn't notice it because I don't have the alert box up in front of me. But so if they show up right there in screen in the same spot and I see it while you guys see it, that would be ideal. Another thing I want to figure out is that when I set this stream up, I had to go and manually create 2 different YouTube streams ahead of time, which I don't mind doing if that's the way I have to do it. But I think I don't have to do that now that I've set them up. I can just save those stream keys and just make it so I can go live from OBS, which also means that I can set up hotkeys that I put on the Stream Deck for it, which is the goal. I want to be interacting with my streaming computer through the Stream Deck instead of through my keyboard and mouse as much as possible. Because while I have a separate keyboard and mouse for that, if I can get to the point where I only ever really need it, very rarely, I can just tuck it away and pull it out. Or I can set up the keyboard mouse switch that I have somewhere. I just have to locate it and connect it. And then that way, on the rare occasion I need to, I can swap my keyboard over with the press of a button. But most of the time my keyboard will just stay on my main machine. A lot of things to consider. We also started working on a new website. Gunna is the lead behind that. She really was excited about the idea. And I'm excited about her being excited about it. And Toby recommended to me that I try to check out TikTok. As much as I am not a huge TikTok person, she said she's been getting a lot of people from TikTok with her shorts that she puts up there. And so I might give it a try. I've been trying to get it set up, but TikTok makes it very difficult to stream on their platform. And I think it's because, excuse me, it's because they want people to stream via TikTok Studio, and so they make it very difficult to set up a way to stream outside of TikTok Studio. But I'm still working on it. There's like an automatic thing that you go through to get approved to do it and stuff, and it's just not working for me. I think I have to contact support. And I don't like contacting people. That involves talking to people. And, gross. Sun's about to set on day 661. I think we have enough sand, so once I collect what we've already dug and finish up this little section, I think we should be good to go back and start crafting up some TNT. I have enough gunpowder saved up. At least I think I have 5 shulker boxes full of gunpowder saved up. Find out. Make sure I grab as much of this as possible. I don't want to leave any behind. Don't want to waste good, precious sand. And these are all sand, not sandstone. That's all I was checking real quick. Let's sleep. Back into the nether we go. I need to grab a nugget. Trying a new one today. Spring edition. Let's see. Figure out how the camera works. Sugar free. Actually pretty good. Grapefruit. I didn't know if I would like it or not. But it's pretty tasty. Alright, I'm excited to go blow some stuff up. If we manage to get enough ancient debris, and I still have time left, we'll do some stuff in the end, but probably it's going to take us a while to collect all the ancient debris that I want. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, we'll get it. So let's grab our ender chest. And then 1, 2, 3. And that one actually still has stuff. That's weird. Last time when I was working on villagers, these two were babies and I set them aside and they disappeared. I guess they were just invisible, because they are, in fact, here. For sure. So that's almost 4. Okay, so if I have do it this way. That's another one. let's go deliver these. Still have a decent solid amount of gunpowder to make rockets with, so I'm happy. Okay, let's see. Hello, how are you doing today? I don't know if your name's coming through to me. It just says item. Then there's a symbol, but that I cannot see. But welcome to the chat. How are you today? This one's done. Green is empty. First empty. 7 still has sand in it. And 5 is poster, full double chest, or full shulker box, I mean. Two and a half more stacks to go. Beautiful. Okay. Sort this stuff out quick. By sort it, I mean mostly just drop it off here in the end, or in the chests. All right, let's go blow some stuff up. And I'm actually going to swap these out. Just because this is my labeled one, and I want to put it back in my ender chest. I also want to grab some stacks of netherrack because I'm going to need it to place the black lava as we go. And I'm going to need my a lighter. As we already started off on this tunnel, let's keep going down the same way, and we'll just blow some stuff up, collect ancient debris as we see fit, and get rid of lava. lot of lava to deal with. That's all of it for that side. Get a little right here. A little more on this side. Cool. That's where we started. We're headed this way. Oh, okay. I'm exploding lots of blocks, but I have yet to see any ancient debris in these walls. A little disappointing. Okay, I think we got all the lava. Once that dissipates, that should get rid of all that down there. We can go back and continue our lava chain or TNT chain explosion. Now that all the lava's going, let's get some more TNT going. I'm getting turned around and I'm not sure which way to go. Hoping I would see more ancient debris around. I have to go up higher. I know I've always gotten more at a slightly higher elevation where I build this part, but it wouldn't be that crazy amount because it's mostly the speed to which I get the stuff that affects it. Oh no. Okay, cool. Get through that. what I need to do is decide like rows where I want to place them. I keep trying to get so high up that there's just so much. It's just too much. So like, I think I need to decide like this is the row that I'm going to cut it off and build that row across, and then underneath it'd be like that row back there. Then that way it doesn't matter if I get all the lava. I just need to block it off to where I want it to stop. Looks like we're almost done here though, so. Kind of the same thing as I was showing with the ladders earlier. You just have to get to a point where you have a safe spot where you can be to actually place blocks where you need to be to block the lava flow. And that is harder said than done. Easier said than done. That's what I meant to say. Easier said. Sometimes English doesn't English. Cool, we got it all flowing out. But I don't think we found a single piece of netherite in that process. That whole stack of TNT. I don't see any. We'll look around as we go up here, but that might be the most unlucky I've ever been. As I was hoping to get 2 stacks of ancient debris. That's not a great start. There's some. Might grab I just want something to make it so it's really, really easy to see ancient debris. This will be fine. And I find this resource pack. Oh, it's a bedrock one. See if it still works. Only a temporary thing anyway. Okay, so now the ancient debris should have a. There's one right there. Should have a gold outline on it. Let's also turn off the connected. Yeah, there we go. Because that way we won't have certain textures overlapping each other. Let's run back through and see if there's any that we just couldn't see because of that. Oops. Decided I want to fill this in a little bit better. I don't like having lava that close to the surface. I don't think we saw there was any that we missed, because I don't see any. Let's just go do another row of TNT. At the very least, if nothing else, I enjoy putting TNT down. Welcome back. Got another piece. A couple more pieces. This one looks like it's much better than the last run. I made a whole chest full of TNT, and I'm using the TNT to blow up the nether so that I can get ancient debris. I put on a texture pack that made the ancient debris have a glowing edge like that, so it's easier for us to see it. In case you're wondering why the ancient debris is now golden. Yes, now it's done. Basically, we're just going through. The TNT blew up the tunnel. We got to fill in any blocks where the lava is now flowing down. Grab the ancient debris, and then we continue on. Our goal is to get 2 stacks of ancient debris today. So when there's big lava like this, it looks like there's a ton of lava to deal with, but realistically, it's just lava flowing in from the sides. So if we block off from the top down, there'll be a lot less to deal with. As annoying as this is to have to clear up this lava, it is fun playing with the TNT, and this is a lot more efficient than digging all this area out would be, even with the time it takes to get rid of all this lava. Okay. Getting there. You see, the farther I get back against the wall, the more the flow stops, and so we can just get rid of less and less as we go. And that's not going to work back then. It means there's lava above that. And that's okay. I just want to block that one. That's what I'm trying to do. Did that cut off the whole thing? Maybe. Nah, there's some more over there. That may have done it. Okay, so now looking back, no more ancient debris that way. Oh, there's still one more source there. I try to remove the scaffolding that I built up above as I go, just to keep things kind of clean. Because we are actually going to be building tunnels through here later. So we'll probably go through with a more extensive TNT removal system to remove the whole area around it before we do that anyway. That guy just went flying! Okay, so I think we're back to where we were, almost to where we started. Oh, no, there's some more ancient debris up there. Oh, we didn't even actually finish the whole tunnel. Spots like this are nice, where it's just one lava source, so when you get it, it gets rid of it. Ideally, that's what you want everywhere. Look at that, triple spot. Those are rare. The rate, if you don't know, the way ancient debris spawns is that there's a certain number per chunk. And so when you get like ones where they're triple like that, it's typically along a line. Because that's what happens. That one was all inside one chunk, so that was just a really lucky one. But sometimes, like on a chunk border, you'll have two that spawn in this chunk and two that spawn in that chunk near each other, and then you end up getting four near each other. And you're like, that's a really big vein, but it's really just two random chances of veins spawning next to each other. Kind of like diamonds. Sometimes you find like 12 diamonds all together, and you're like, that's the biggest diamond vein ever. Actually, 2 diamonds. That's why it's so big. What she said. So I think, I've been thinking about it for a little while. I think after a little bit more here, I might start doing some more of the Minecraft off of the stream, and then spend the stream time playing other games. Just because it'll give me a chance to explore some other games. Plus I think that the other games are more what people want to see. It's just there's so many people that do Minecraft that it's hard to get group watching when I do Minecraft. So I want to try some other games. I have a whole list of other games I want to play anyway. So we may see some less Minecraft on stream and more other games on stream for a little while. I really want to get into Dune Awakening as well. And I want to give Final Fantasy XIV a shot. So doing those on stream seems like a good chance to do that. Because the amount of time that I have to game where I'm not streaming is pretty small. And I'm hooked on Speedstorm, so when I do have free time, I just want to sit and relax. That's what I'm doing, is racing. And that's not really good for streaming because I'm usually doing it while I'm doing like 2 or 3 other things. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be what we're going to do. I do want to keep working on this world though, so I'll probably switch over to making videos for it so that you can still see progress, but it won't be so much on stream. Also reached the point where there's like a lot of just like really tedious things to do in this world before I can really get into building. Because I still need to collect lots and lots of resources. And I've built farms, but like a lot of it's going to be like AFK and at those farms and stuff like that. And just standing at a farm while I chat is not exactly the kind of streams I want to do. At least not for now. That could be good stuff like, you know, down the road if I have like a Q&A day or something. Character can be on screen just collecting resources for us while I chat. Could be fun. Alright, that's another row done. So far we've got 9 ancient debris out of 2 stacks of TNT. And I don't care about the TNT. The sand was easy enough to collect. The gunpowder we got from the farm from AFK, which we can do again. So all good. So that means if, let's see, if we got, let's say we got 4 ancient debris per stack of TNT so far, and I have 25 more stacks of TNT, that means I'll probably, if that average continues, get another 100 ancient debris. And that would be ideal, because that's exactly what we wanted to get out of this session. Because if I have about 2 stacks of ancient debris, I can take all of the armor and tools I made and turn them into netherite. I mean, I have to go get diamonds before I can do that, because I'm out of diamonds, and I need diamonds to make upgrade templates, I think they're called. Thing I got from the Bastion Remnant. Use diamonds to duplicate them. And I think I have like 20 diamonds left to my name. Probably less. I think I used some to make axes while I was enchanting. So yeah, definitely need to get some diamond mining. I might do the tunnel bore for that, because the reason the tunnel bore was not as much fun doing this is because the lava is just everywhere. In the overworld, when I get to a big section of lava, I can just use water and convert it into obsidian, and then mine out the obsidian, and then continue on with my death. Oh, there's a big section of lava. That is not going to be fun to deal with. Maybe the guy's got to fix that. Oh, wait. Downside is I don't see any ancient debris, so even if it's lava, I don't mind dealing with huge amounts of lava when I'm getting something out of it, but I got nothing. There's no ancient debris. Waste of my time. This is a pain. Pushing it back one row at a time. Okay, that's got most of that going. Then I can just go up here. Oh, this one's gross too. arm feels like it's being like squeezed in a vice. Getting old sucks. Do not recommend. It's crazy how much lava there is in this one spot. I've opened up too much there. There we go. That's what I want. This is a very tedious process. Definitely have to come up with a better way of collecting ancient debris. Because so far, this one, I've been working through this freaking lava lake. Haven't even gotten any ancient debris out of this section. So it cost me a stack of TNT and like 25 minutes of my time. I got nothing to show for it. That's no good. It's no bueno. No ancient debris that way. That one? Is that ancient debris down there, maybe? Okay, there's one. At least we got one. We're up to 10. But that's 10 per 3 stacks, or that's like 3 for each one. It's not as high as I would like it to be. Keep our eye out for some more. Go do another well. Oh. That was kind of fun. There's some ancient debris right there I saw. As soon as this lava is gone, we can grab it. I am an ancient debris. Hear my arm cracking earlier when I was trying to... Like a 1,000-year-old ancient debris. Okay, well, we got one. And now we have a wall of lava to deal with. Okay, well now we have one, because I actually picked it up now. What's up? How you doing today? Tashi? I don't want to get above this lava. Nope, I'm not quite above it yet. Still not above it. Probably gonna have to go all the way up to 32 to get above it. Alright, now it's above me. Great. I gotta come up with a better technique for dealing with this. I'm just using TNT and mining around in the nether. Looking for ancient debris, but mostly having fun blowing stuff up. But I hit a big wall of lava, and I'm trying to figure out a good way to get around it. Pretty sure it's a lava lake situation, because it's a lot of lava. But I want this tunnel to continue down this way, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to go around it. Go this way a little bit, see if I can't get around. Everywhere I go, it's just more lava. There's no, like, good... Yeah, I'm trying to get around it so that I can get back and, like, block it back in. But, you know, if I was just mining for the ancient debris, I would just pick a whole new direction entirely. But, down here I have... Oh, great. I have this tunnel that I'm trying to work on. Oh, crap. Oh, great. Another portal. It is. It is. And mostly I'm trying to figure out a better way to handle it. Like, come up with a technique for it. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of it. Eventually, I'll be clearing this whole area using tunnel bore machines and stuff, but I want to find a way to do this that is effective. And I haven't had that much luck so far. Probably should have geared up a little bit because there's going to be like hoglins and stuff spawning in this tunnel. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll make it there and get our stuff back before they spawn too much. Yeah, we're in the Nether Waste now, so only piglins will spawn. So we're cool there. The zombified kind, I mean. And the warped forest will be Enderman, which will be fine as long as I don't look at them. Just depends on if I run into a Crimson Forest or not. For sure. It's pretty much what the goal is to come up with a good plan. So I might turn around and just go and work on another section where I can just mine out some stuff to get some more ancient debris. I'd like to get at least a set of netherite up by the end of the day, and I had 11, which is enough to make 3. Oh, that's right. This tunnel, I placed a bunch of TNT in, and then I have... Oh, looks like I'm picking up TNT. Okay, well, I did find a piglin, but it was right at the end. Stuff. I might be missing a shop. No, I only brought the TNT one. We're good. We're good. Go back this way first. Rid of that one. Progress goes like real fast until you hit those lava walls, and then it's just like standstill. No, this is like the main tunnel that is my or my nether hub. So I have my nether hub down real low in the world. And so like if you go back here all the way, you'll get to like 0, 0, which is like the center of my nether hub. So that's why I'm trying to dig out the tunnels. I may give up soon though, because like I said, eventually what I'm going to do is clear out this whole area from above using some flying machines. So I might just get ancient debris from somewhere else and worry about that when I set those machines up. Because this is taking more time than I thought it would. I thought the TNT would really accelerate it. But what I need to do is find a section where I don't have that big lava lake. Go back all the way to the beginning. What I might do is go up a little higher, because the best level for ancient debris is actually up at like this level. Oh great, I have lava here too. It's just lava everywhere. Probably will take more time. Yeah. I think if I just go mining to get ancient debris, it'd be best. But yeah, the problem with my spawn is this is 0, 0, so this is where spawn is. It's lava lake everywhere. Not ideal. But once I get up to... I could just start and do like a small section out from here. So if I built like the machines to blow up the nether and just did a section here where I did like, I don't know, 100 blocks in every direction and worked my way down, at least I'd have somewhere to work from. And I could also clear out this Crimson Forest area up here, which is annoying. Everything's spawning up here above me. Go back down, drop off some stuff. I'm gonna come up here and clear out some of this area. What time is it? Oh, we're at 2.5 hours. I don't have too much time left to stream today anyway. But so what I was saying is if I clear out from the top down and I get to here, then I can just build a flying machine with a blade that just goes across and clears the lava one layer at a time. And then just work my way down. That would probably be the best way to do it. Alright, have a good day. Oh, it's going down. I'll be on again next Monday. If you wanted to catch, pop in Monday evening at 7. So, back up to the top. And I specifically made some diamond hose for this. Oh, actually, no, I want to do silk one first. I want to grab room lights. Let's just pick a section. I'm gonna go out to 100 blocks out and then work my way back in, cutting down trees. I need crimson wood for another project, and I want to clear the area, and I want to get shroom lights also. So might figure spend some time clearing out this crimson forest. Then I might level it off and bomb-proof it so I don't have piglins spawning above my head all freaking day. Okay, I think we reached the edge of the Crimson Forest. Inventory is full again. Let's grab a chest. Just gonna throw everything in here for now. And I'm gonna grab one of these, and one of these, and one of these. That way what I'm picking up will go in my inventory. This can go away. There we go. I need to grab some blocks just so I can build my way up there to get stuff that's too high. Oh crap. I think I have fire protection armor on. If we really hit the edge of the Crimson Forest. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! That's rude. That's very rude. Just getting ready to end it, too. Frickin' jerks. Forked right in the face. So rude. See if I can get my stuff back without getting forked again. Probably not, seeing as that guy's wearing my armor. Get back down the ladder and see what gear I have. Oh, he killed me. Now, putting on all my armor, picking up my weapons, and murdering me with it. How much more rude can you get? Oh, I got my pick back. Nice to get a weapon. Got my ancient debris. All right, I will properly gear up. Go get my stuff. Another thing I want to work on at some point, building like a re-equip station at my spawn, so I can just go in and have it re-equip me. But that's down the road. Hey, look, kitty cat. Alright, so I have full protection armor on. I have a very powerful bow, and I have a powerful sword. Should be fine. Now I have some food. Yeah, piggy piggy. Elytra. I'm headed back to the ladder so I can just see what I still need. There's my pick. There's my sword. Shovel, my axe, both of my bows are here, my elytra here, my full gear's here. I got everything. Cool, we got it all back. That's all that matters. I'm gonna head back to spawn. Gonna drop everything off. We're gonna call it a day for today. Been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I have stuff to do this afternoon. So I'll probably find some time to stream over the weekend. I don't know when, but I will definitely be back on during the week. I might change my streaming days up, but this week I'm going to stay the same. It's going to be Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern-ish. And Friday at 2. And then after that, we might be changing some things around. I will let you know as soon as I know. So, put in these extra weapons I took out. And then we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, I still didn't make a thanks for watching screen. That's on my list to do. Bye-bye.